Hey, Dustin here, Smoking the Eagles Rod Shop, and it's time for a shameless plug. Put some clothes on, have some decency. But seriously, guys, all jokes aside, check out our merch available on our website. We got a membership program here on YouTube. It's like $2-3 a month. It helps us out here around the shop buying, spark plugs and oil and mostly Permatex. But anyway, yeah, we've also got a Facebook group over on Facebook. You can join that. You can post pictures of your projects. You can talk to us about our projects, other people's projects, all kinds of fun stuff there. I don't know what you're working on because you haven't went over there and you haven't posted a picture of it yet and told me what you're working on. So that's your homework. Get on that. I'll see you there. Anyway, the old van. What are we doing today? Well, we're putting plugs in this bad boy. And why? Well, I got this van running and driving to car shows and things where it's back on the street, essentially. This summer, I put brand new plugs in it, and I haven't pulled them. I've went on 2 trips that were over an hour and a half one way from home. It drove great. It runs great. It starts great, blah, 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 blah. But on my way home from Ducktail, I started a little bit of a misfire there. Started running a little rough, and I thought, man, I bet those plugs are fouled out because let's be honest, it's a heavy smoker. It's a 351 Windsor with 93,000 miles and climbing on this thing. I've put almost 2,000 miles on it this summer, cruising around, taking it to work and back, uptown, going to Walmart, things of that nature. So let's pull the plugs out. We'll mark them all, and we'll see which cylinders are burning the most oil. And yeah, see if we can get this thing to clear up this little bit of a misfire because I'm pretty sure that it's fouled these plugs out. So let's dive in. All right, so we're in here. This is the first plug I'm pulling out. I just pulled the plug, boot off, broke her loose. Take this plug out of here. This is plug number 2. As you can see, it's not melted or anything, so it's not running too hot. It's just, she's burning oil. You can see up here where the temperature's kind of changed it a little bit. The van never got hot. It's always been like 170 degrees. On my way back from Ducktail, it got to about 200, 210 max. No big deal. Let's toss a new plug in there. Get that baby ready to go. Okay, let's get this second one off of here that I can reach from out here. So here we are. This is going to be number 2. How bad is this one going to be, guys? What's your guess? Here's that one. She's awful sooty. Burning a lot of oil. I've seen them a lot worse. Where's the hole at? There we go. Way down in there. Okay, there we go. Got 2 of them. Now I'm going to go in there. I'll get the hood off the inside of the van, and we'll get to changing the rest of these plugs. All right, guys, so I got all the plugs swapped out, and yeah, some of them don't look so hot. I'll show you that in a minute, but unfortunately, I broke one of the spark plug wires. It was this very front one. I just can't get my hand down in there, and these plug wires, they were gripping. So luckily for us, I've got a bunch of these ends and boots. So yeah, we'll get this fixed, slap this on here, and then I'll show you those plugs. All right, guys, there we go. I ended up reusing that stuff. Basically, I just took a flat screwdriver, shoved it down in here, and got the boot broke loose because it was glued on there. Slid the boot off with a little bit of multi-purpose lube, any kind of lube on here. Silicone works the best, but get it off of there. And then I just used my screwdriver and my strippers and just kind of worked that off of the old piece. Got the junk piece out of there and just put it all back together. Got her clamped together. One thing that I think is pretty cool, I got this with one of those build your own spark plug kits years ago, and it's got these little tabs. It's for a vise. You put it in there, you get your stuff all lined up pretty close. You just stick it down inside this groove, put it in your vise, and then you just clamp her down and it builds it for you. I've got a couple of different pairs of pliers that are designed to do spark plugs, and I've never got a pair. I got the ratcheting ones, I got the regular pliered ones, and they all work, but none of them are just easy and simple. You always got to get it kind of started and everything else, and doing it like this is just as easy, if not a little bit easier. And it's not pliers or anything. And like I used it right here, I got it close, and then I set it down in the little channel, set it on there using my dead blow, tapped it a handful of times, and boom, it perfectly formed it, and then I just pop it apart. So I don't know if these are available online anywhere, but if they are, that's definitely a good one. It's time for the shameless plug reveal. Here they are. I got them lined up front to back and passenger and driver's side here. Now I've been kind of looking at them, guys, and on the passenger side here, they're really not too terrible. Now they're not great. There is a lot of carbon buildup on them, but hey, remember, this thing's got 93,000 miles on it. The carburetor's wore out, the engine's wore out, the damn van's wore out. So, I could clean these up a couple of times and get a couple thousand or more miles out of these plugs. You get over here on the driver's side and it is just bad. They are all built up. Some of them got oil dripping off of them. I haven't even wiped them off. I just brought them over here for you guys. Yeah, they're terrible. I go about 300 miles. It burns about a quart of oil when I'm cruising down the highway. It fogs for skeeters when I start it up till it warms up and kind of burns that oil out of there. So what does that mean? Well, that means the driver's side has bad valve guides, bad valve seals. I'm not surprised at all. I think I'm going to buy some valve seals for the driver's side, pull that valve cover off. We'll toss valve seals in there. If it's a pain in the ass, then we'll just do the driver's side, and we'll see how well that improves our oil burning issue and our plug fouling out issue. If it's not that difficult, then maybe we'll hop over and just do the passenger side while we're there and we're already doing the job, and then it'll have new valve seals everywhere, and then we'll see how much of this oil burning is valve seals, old age, bad seals. But yeah, I think that would drastically improve its drivability and make the plugs last a lot longer. But again, these lasted all summer. It's fall now, so I got brand new plugs in there. I'm good till next fall anyway. Let's take this thing for a spin. Well, that's running a lot better than it has been the last few times I drove it. It is missing a little bit. And she's smoking a little bit. Normally she's belching out some big old blue smoke. Check out that sunset, guys. That is cool. Well, guys, I'm not surprised, but the van is running really good now. That's awesome. That means we got her band-aided for the minute. I'll look into those valve seals, and we'll get on that as soon as I get a chance to toss that video together for you. But yeah, until then, I'm going to post some other videos around my melon here of things we're doing in the shop. I appreciate all your guys' support, watching all my videos, Jason's videos, and all the junk we do, and shenanigans, and all that fun stuff. Don't forget, we've got merch available on our website. We got a $3 membership program here on YouTube that helps us buy, I'm not going to lie, Permatex and gaskets, spark plugs, oil. But, yeah. We've also got a Facebook group over on Facebook. Go join that. Show us what you're working on, what you want to work on. You don't even have to have a project. Just talk with other guys about their projects. I enjoy everything that you guys have to say over there and all your projects and cool, fun stuff you guys are doing. Not just my random junk and jalopies. So yeah, till next video, keep on wrenching. Peace. Oh, and one last thing, guys. Remember, if she's burning oil, she's got oil.